Wow. FBA membership, you never cease to be amazing. Over 1,900 all-state auditions submitted in just over 4 days. Are you kidding me? Now, it is true that I've heard that there have been some issues, but the stories about how you fixed those issues and what you did for your students, how you overcame those things, incredible. And the fact, it just reminded me of what you did last spring to keep music alive and what you continue to do now to keep music alive in our state. I appreciate you all so much. And I did have to laugh. I'm sure many of you, like me, noticed that the iPhone just got an update to iOS 14. And within a few days, here comes 14.1, because even with all the testing and all the extra work that went into it, there still were bugs that showed up in that release. And now they're having to fix them. Well, the same is true for us and this process that we're going through. There are some issues that we're going through, but it is incredible the way you guys have worked through them and the way that the Hard Out app has worked through them, so that every student that wanted to audition has been able to upload their audition and even had a chance to check those auditions. Now, moving forward, we did want to give you some ideas for things to make the middle school audition portion and the All-State Jazz portion maybe a little bit easier. So here are some things to think about. Number one, please make sure that your phone and the Hard Out app are updated. Check manually. Updates have even come out in the last week. Number two, make sure your students use the same email address in the Hard Out app that was inputted for them when they registered for All-State. Number three, and I cannot stress this one enough, read the script carefully ahead of time. Know your password. Number four, test the Hard Out app before the audition window. Open it up, play, use the different testing things, do the mock audition, do all of those things to make sure that it's working. Check to make sure that number five, check to make sure you have a strong Wi-Fi connection. Number six, once you've played your audition and it is on your phone, listen to it. Make sure that it recorded properly. Make sure there's audio with it. Make sure you're not too close to the microphone, not too far away. Listen to it. Now, why is it that we had that list of 7? Well, because almost all of the issues that the Hard Out folks have used from the help desk have been from those first few things. So many of these things are do it ahead of time. Work in early. Get in there and test it. Read the script with your students. Make sure that they're set with it. So many questions coming to the Hard Out help desk have been those. Now, it is true that the vast majority of the auditions have had no technical issues. However, there are a few technical compatibility issues that have come up. Be ready for these by doing your audition early in the window, so there's time to fix a problem if it arises. And no matter what happens, don't panic. We'll make it work. We'll get it right. We'll get your audition in there. I have to tell you a story. There's a student that called me at 11 o'clock. He didn't call me. He messaged me through some social media app at 11 p.m. on Saturday night, and he had 1 hour left to get his audition done. He said, Mr. Schwent, you conducted an honor band that I was in last year, and I just want to reach out. I can't get my audition and my Hard Out app to work. And sure enough, the first time he'd ever opened it was 11 p.m., 1 hour before the audition was due, and had all kinds of issues. Don't do that. Please make sure that your students have tested it out with them. Have it pull it out in class and record part of the class. It doesn't matter. They just need to try it. Now, if you run into one of those issues that really is a true technical issue, please contact the Hard Out desk. They're wonderful. Now, you can do it one of two ways. Number one, go to their website, and there's a little purple chat button in the lower right-hand corner of the page. Now, this is the preferred method. This is the easiest way for them to get information to you and you to get information to them. You can even take screenshots, send it back and forth, and talk that way. But you also can call them at their number that is on that same website. Please feel free to do that. They want to help you. They want you to have a successful audition. They will do whatever they can to help you in any way possible. Finally, directors, if you have an all-state jazz rhythm section auditioner, you will need to make sure you edit the play-along tracks for your students. You've got to turn it to one channel or the other, to take the bass out or take the drums out or whatever needs to come out, or the keyboards out, so that your student can play with that play along track without having clashing two basses going on at once, or two piano players. Please watch your emails for directions that will be coming from Edgar Rubio very shortly. All right, we just want to wish you all the best of luck. Talk to you soon.